Hello awesome people, welcome back to Software Inc. In the last episode we started work on Thundercraft, our new adventure game, and we are also close to releasing Family Simulator, so let's start moving straight away. We're almost at the, well, we're not really close to that line, but you know, we're doing quite well. People love us for our simulation games. Our RPG is quite good too. FPS not that much. That was our Echo game, which wasn't really a success. It sold, it made a profit, but it wasn't the best of games basically. And we're now going into another simulation game, and this new one is going to be an adventure game. Yeah, so that is amazing to see. We're doing very well on sales. Our newest game, Riders Apocalypse, is just going through the roof. Already the most selling, the most profitable game we have made, with 2 million units sold, which is, and only 265 refunds, which is amazing. It's a very, very, very good game, and it made like 9 million in the last month, which is just amazing. We're trying to keep up with the printing job, but we will run out at some points. Let's start educating people. So you will be educated in 3D, and you will be educated in audio. Awesome. Maybe we should start working on some research on 3D too. Start working on 3D research and network research and everything to see if we can get some of these things to happen. But we will start doing that after we finish the design for Thundercraft. Because this is a way more important thing than research at this point. We're also trying to patent the 2D 1990 stuff, which is not that easy because our support team that I was working on it is not the biggest support team. Maybe we should actually start working towards getting more of these guys, because we have law and marketing over here. We can probably, if we lease this room, you can just take all of this furniture and duplicate it right over here. Boom, that should work out. Yep, amazing. And we said that this room is now for law and marketing. So if we now take a look here, it should say, yep, amazing. And what that means is that we can now start hiring 4 more guys for law and marketing. So let's start with them being really good at law, actually, because that's what we need. So law, high salary, because that's the highest chance of getting the very, very best skilled people. Law and marketing, which is a weird team because we have basically taken a lot of bad workers. Let's see, law. No, you're not good enough. I don't think we have any 4 skilled people. You are 4 skilled, but you are kind of a bad fit. So let's look again. Let's see if we can find some. Okay, you're very bad. You are normal, which is good. So you will be hired. Let's look again. That's 1. Those are all bad. So no. This is gonna take a lot of money. Wow. Okay. So we only have 1. Okay, these are the other 1, 2, 3. So those are 4 guys that are now part of law and marketing. All normal fit, which is good because I don't want them to hate each other completely. Change their roles. You will do service first and foremost, and secondary you will do some programming if you are at the point that you actually do support, but you're probably not going to do that much. Actually, do you work on this? No, right? You don't work on this, right? No. So see, that's a good thing. You're not doing support on that one. Amazing. So yeah, we'll have better workers, well, more workers, mostly said, for this little area over here. So that's good. And I do believe that we still have a seat somewhere, because Backseat Gamer is in the basement over here. So we should have a seat open somewhere in our other service team. So maybe we should hire someone else. Let's actually make you. You are one of our lawyers. You're one of our lawyers, so you should definitely learn marketing. And I wish you could just easily find the guy that is able to go for class. I think you could filter on next class, which is probably the way to go there. But I like to see it win in the teams. That's I think better for what I'm doing. Let's see how fast Man LLC is growing. It's still growing, but not as fast as we are. So hopefully we can actually catch up and buy them at some point, and take a lot of their money. Our press simulation is almost done. Let's do another press build actually to keep the hype up, because we're losing a little bit now. Accept all of you. Here you go. Have a nice race. Press build. It might be the new big hit. Awesome. We're immediately gaining more followers. Hopefully we can get to like the 25,000. I don't think we can. Maybe 20,000 or 22,000, maybe between there somewhere. You will be better at 2D. But our press release is ready, so once this is done with once that is done, okay, we need to hire more maintenance. Jeez, all maintenance. But once this is actually run out and the hype is going down again, we can release the press release for an instant, gain of followers again, which should be very nice. This is actually going well. We might actually hit a perfect timing with this, that this is finished once we release this one, which would be amazing. Let's train some more guys or girls. Let's see, you go into system, and you rolls 2800. Let's actually make you good at 3D, because we don't have a lot of them that are good at 3D, I believe. So let's start expanding a little bit in that sense. We have these guys still doing the research. The marketing is still going very well. We're making 10 million. How are we doing on copies? 180,000 in stock, almost 50,000 coming from the printers. I think we're okay there. We're almost done with this, which is very good. December's almost over, so let's actually check how much we will sell here. We have 200. Okay, that was 40,000. That was 30,000 that we sold. So Virus Apocalypse, it just went down tremendously. That could have different reasons. No, not support. Let's port it. We can to. No, well, this is a newer one, so why not? Let's just port it to that one. And if we put that at a 5, that would be pretty fast, actually. The patent is going okay. Hopefully we can reach it in time. We're losing followers, so let's release. Boom. What are they saying? And the house got our full attention. It's cutting edge. It's currently being developed. Okay, cool. So we're almost at, well, we're losing followers a little bit. We're almost at 20,000, but that's actually pretty good. Next month we will release it, which is amazing. Another company has finished. Yeah, okay, so we couldn't patent it, which is annoying. Okay, marketing. Assign. Law and marketing is assigned there. Law and marketing should be assigned here. Yeah, okay. So they're working on that, which is fine. That will give them a chance to keep working on this and making sure that they keep training a little bit, because they actually need to be our marketing team. You can be trained in 2D, of course, then. That's it. That's so cool. We're still gaining money, even though the Virus Apocalypse seems to have been sold out to everyone that we can, basically. I think that's what happens. We kind of hit the mark with, the amount of interest that we had. Nobody is actually there to buy it anymore. Burglars are looking to loot your premises. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you're the burglar. Okay, you are patched by security. What did happen? Your search can't deal with the load from the next 7. Okay, we have to probably change that then. And I have my security guard set to the entrance. I don't know. We have 2 entrances, but they can't come from here to here. So I don't get why they actually they stood over here. They were found. Well, okay. I guess bad luck. I don't know. Our server is not keeping up for some reason. Well, I think that's the most because they took some of our servers. I think that was the case. We're in February, so let's just release this one before we lose too many followers. So let's start marketing it. Yes, of course. The budget for it is going to be 50,000. We have the free teams. Yeah, those free teams will start marketing it. Boom. In order to sell copies, oh, I totally forgot. We probably, okay, yes, let's buy copies. We don't have copies, so let's start with buying 150,000. I think I totally forgot to start printing this. Oh no, yeah, we totally forgot that. So start printing it to a maximum of 300,000, because it's another outstanding game, so it should sell pretty well. We're selling it for 72 bucks, which is, I don't like that price. Let's do 70. Let's do a port, because we probably need to port it to some other ones. So let's do the newer ones. 1990, 1991. Boom. Let's do that. Let's go for those 3. And this is going to be important because we want to sell, of course. That port is important. And we will have our devs not really working on anything because this needs to be done. Okay, that's done. Develop it. Boom. And now we're working on it. Amazing. And put this aside because that's not the most important thing anymore. So our dev team is now working on Thundercraft, and we will see how Family Simulator will start selling. Hopefully very well. I think it will. And we now have a spot for research now. So let's do design and art going there, and let's actually also do network. Let's just go for all the research that we can do. And let's just set them up here and set them up here. We have to check this one because this can be finished. Audio tech. Yeah, but it was already researched and patented by someone else, so we can't really patent it, so we can't make royalties out of it, but we have research it so we can use it in future stuff. Let's just put the new research again straight there. So cool. Is this set to a certain level of priority? No, it's all just one, which is what I want. Cool. So all of our designers are basically now researchers whilst we are working on our new game. They will change, they will stop this research at some point once we are actually doing other things. Hosting. Do we have more hosting jobs? Not really. Okay, product has been reviewed, so overall we think Finalizing is an extremely only product. It's probably not going to move many copies. Why not? Finalizing has been a positive surprise. It's a very complex piece of craftsmanship and feels very stable. It's packed full of art and it's completely humbling to witness. Keep in mind that as far as the market currently, which might affect interest. We have a very good game on the market, but it shouldn't really matter, right? It's another, yeah, it's also a simulation game, of course, but it's been like 2 years, almost, well, 1.5 years basically between these. So it's going to make a profit. I mean, it's in the first month it's almost made a profit already, so it should not be a problem. Definitely not. Let's get our music back. It's still so weird that this is actually, if the developer of Software Inc. is watching these videos, I hope he sees this. That we can just click the building and re-click it, and then we have music back in the main game, because it's weird. I don't know why the game does this. I hope he can find out, because it's starting to get a little bit annoying. And I like the music. I like to have that little music on the back in the background. So we're doing well on these, both 50,000. So you are unavoidable and you are widespread. So that is good on both. We're still making over 1 million on both. So let's do you now, system, because you're service, and that's it. Okay, amazing. Good reputation because of the hosting job that we do. Let's actually see. Beta Studio, you have now 2 products. How are you faring? Are you doing better? Another game, Battle Strike. You're not really making money from these games. So even though they're good quality. So you probably have a problem with marketing or something because you don't have much fans, which is a thing here. So we can't buy you yet, but we're getting closer. We're definitely getting closer, and I definitely want to buy that company because they're going to make millions for us. And it's our competitor, so we can take them out in that sense. Electro Gamer, you are in charge and you can be trained, so you will do. Let's do boost team. Let's do boost team sociability or compatibility, I should say. That will definitely help out a little bit. So amazing stuff. Let's see. What should we also do? By the way, Ladder Warrior, if you're watching, or anyone else who has an idea, where is this for? Because we can lease this little bit. What is it? What can we do with it? Is this like a little park or like a lounging area, like a picnic area? How do you see this? Why is this here? Because I couldn't really figure it out. And I want to know because I'm interested in that kind of stuff. Let's see. Over here, Elwood Clark, you can be trained. You will be trained. You're a service member, right? Yeah, then just go into system. I think system is also for porting and everything, so. Although I don't even know if you need a specialism for this. But it's almost done. We've almost ported it, which is good. How much did we sold? Yeah, we already made a nice profit on Family Simulator. Whilst working, okay, we are 100% art. We should review that. Not by a subsidiary. We should do an outsource. I don't like subsidiaries doing my reviews. I want to know neutral people. Neutral people should do it. So the art is 10 out of 10. Wow. Okay. Well, we don't have to reiterate that then. We just have to wait. And then the artists still have a job to do, although they're not really doing much now because they're not 3 stars in any part of the design, apparently. Molly Silva, you can be trained. Let's actually train you in audio. I tend to neglect audio a little bit. I don't know why, but I just tend to neglect that a little bit. You're almost done, so we should keep an eye on you. Same thing for you, so that we actually start patenting it fast enough, and hopefully can make it this time. I actually tried out in my own time off camera. I tried out to start off with do only research to get these things to work. You should definitely get support. But to make these things to work, to make a company that doesn't make any products but only goes for research. And I was able to keep the company afloat for like 10 years and get 1 or 2 patents. But the patents wouldn't give me any money. So at some point I just said, you know what, this is taking too long. Belle, you can be trained. You will be better at networking. So amazing, cool. Yeah, okay, finish this one, and yes, we want to definitely patent this. This is going to be priority number 10 right now for our law for these 3. Yeah, sure. For those 3, this will be priority number 10. And yeah, we will also go into research. It's for system, so let's see. So these guys are actually making money out of this. 7.5 million because of that. I think it also takes a while. Put that one down there. We will rearrange them if needed. We're working on a code for Thundercraft. I don't think we have to rework the code a lot. So we're actually getting close to releasing it. You should work on, let's do 2D for you. Or maybe go into 3D, because 2D might be a little bit old. You're service, so you should go for system. And the same thing goes for you. We'll go for system programming. So, cool. So if they're broke, I think I'm gonna just hire a maintenance guy. When are you gonna come in? You're gonna come in at 7, just like some of the IT guys and everything, so that they just fix stuff. Because all the stuff is now breaking faster, so we should just hire a guy. And you know, it's not, the cost of that is not that high, so we don't really have to worry about that right now. We're making tons of money, so. Okay, that's one of the first times Virus Apocalypse went down to under 1 million in the past month. Are we still going to market it? Yeah, of course we're going to do it. But I'm going to change the budget. I'm going to go to 25,000 because I think it's well known. Nobody really, you know, there's not a problem there. And if we throw in a little bit more, less money now, okay, we can do research for this, by the way. Go for a patent for that one. Let's make this 10-2. And let's start working on 2D, I think it was. It is 2D, right? Yeah, it is 2D. Boom. 2D research, boom, put it there. Wow. Okay, let's hope that we can get some of these research done, because I definitely want to see what we can do with that. What the possibilities are with doing that. Echo, how many active users do we have? A few. This one's older, Dungeons and Dogs, but it has more active users than Echo, because Echo wasn't our best sell, basically, our best game. RPG is going up because of Dungeons and Dogs, still. Cool. Simulation's still at the most, which is good, because Family Simulator at least gives us, it can't give us more reputation, more fans, or more love from simulation games, but it can definitely hurt our reputation, and it's not doing that, so that's good to know. Who can we train? Probably one of the service members. Yes, you. So you should get support. You should get a little bit of support, so you can do a little bit of everything, basically. Applying for patents, that is what we're doing right here. Will take a while though. Are these priority? These are priority 1 both. Yeah, okay. So basically our law marketing team should be working on both of these, and hopefully we can get both of them. Probably not though. Knowing my luck, we're not gonna get both of them. At the end, right? You know what? Well, we're at 90% or something. It's gonna say that someone else was quicker. You. Let's make you good at system again. And where is the other one? Here you are. You are service, so you're going to do system no matter what. At some point, we can actually start using a few for service members to start, you know, working on development too, if we want to, if we really need to at some point. Let's actually do a full review and see what people think of it, because we're almost done. I want to see if we want to reiterate one more time or not. Probably not. It's a 9.9 game. Okay, well, Thundercraft is going to be amazing too. If we just have so highly skilled people that Who are you? You are actually working on something. Alvaro Ramirez. Art. Which art team are you? You are here. You are working on 2D design. Okay, you're actually working on the research. That is cool. We need more of the art guys to actually be able to do that once they don't work on art. You can be trained. You will be trained in marketing because you are our law/marketing team. Should we start marketing this? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we. Well, if we do it before release, it's gonna have a debuff. So we have to release an announcement date. I'd rather wait with that right now. And actually, I'd rather have these patent things than actually the rest. So, how much money are we making? Still doing great? Yeah, still doing very good actually. 123 million on Virus Apocalypse. Amazing. Maybe we should go for sequels at some point. For our better ones. You could go audio. For sequels for some of our better ones. So this is almost done to network, which is... Apparently we have quite a few designers that are good at networking. Network design. Otherwise we wouldn't be here at this point, but that's okay. Okay, we can finish that one. Yes, we want to have a patent for it. This is going to be a little bit lower on... Well, actually, no. Let's just call it 10, and that's... Okay, you guys are assigned to that one. And we'll do more research. Let's just start. Okay, you've already researched this tech level. Okay, we can't go higher than that. Okay, well that's okay. Let's try to patent it then. And actually, that makes it more important to patent it because it's the last one. If we patent the last one, that will be for the entire game. It will be there. I feel like. I'm not sure if that's the case. So, you can be trained. Let's do that. Let's train you into the art, even though you're probably not going to do it at some point, but that's okay. But yeah, this is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we're probably going to promote this into beta and hopefully release it. If you have enjoyed, then please make sure to leave a like and or a comment. I have seen that the likes on these videos have been going down a little bit, so make sure to go out with a bang and make sure to click that like button, of course, and subscribe because 60% of the viewers are not subscribed to the videos yet. And if you're watching it this far into the season, then why not? As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.